Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective for today, Wednesday, December 18th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Also, Blue Sky Social and Lemon 8 if you're interested. And if not, that's okay, babe. I get it. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We're excited for you. If some of it does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Pretty simple, right? I keep looking at my ear because my freaking thing fell out in the middle of the night. I'm still sick about it. Anyway, we're going to use the Twisted Oracle Twin Flames Exposed. It's not just for twin flames. You know how I feel about that. And if you type all this in there, you can find it. And I think the Twin Flames Exposed is actually the store. Okay? I always just say it because it's on the card. Plus, I don't want, when I say it, I don't want people to get confused because the cards they're not just for twin flames. Anyway. Anywho, we got 2 on the table. 4 on the table. 5 on the table. 6 on the table. Okay, let's see. Okay. This is interesting. Let's do 2 more shuffles. I haven't used this deck in a while. I don't know, I was looking at the decks earlier because I always set the decks aside to cleanse and, do all that jazz. And I was like, I think I'm going to use the Twisted Oracle. It's been a while. Okay, 8 on the table. Yeah, 8 on the table. I'm just looking through the cards because I'm like, where's the positive cards? I'm just kidding. There's plenty of positive cards in here, but it's like all these negative cards fell out for the most part. It's like, what the heck? All right, we got 9 cards at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to set this over here on the windowsill. We've got Fresh Start, Living in the Moment, Childhood Wounds, Not Happy, Feeling Like Shit. I always think of Fortune Feimster, when I say it like that. Looking like shit. I miss you. That was weird. We got Romance. We got my favorite, Jackass. And then bottom of the deck is Two-Faced. All right, feminine, masculine, take heart resonates. It don't matter. So this is someone looking for a fresh start. They miss you. The thing is they're living in the moment. They're not. This isn't someone They're not going to come in for a commitment. They're going to come in with bullshit. This is someone that's just not happy with life. They're not happy with themselves. They feel like shit. You make yourself feel like shit. You put yourself in that mindset. Because, I mean, I do. You know what I mean? You do. Everybody does. I think this person misses you and wants a fresh start, but they're not happy and they feel like shit because they know that I think they know that you know that they're two-faced. Because with this two-faced card, I'm pretty sure you know. And they know you know. This jackass. I used to have a friend that called everybody jackass. This is someone that could be really romantic with you, loving, friendly, caring. Like I feel like again, it's like two-faced, right? Like one side of them is really sweet and kind, and then the other side is just an asshole. And like you never know which one you're going to get. And maybe for some of you, like they were that nice, sweet person until all of a sudden they were not. And then whatever the relationship was, because this could be just friends. You know, the romance doesn't necessarily have to mean, because I'm not really necessarily just picking up on like sex, but it could be someone that's just loving and caring and giving, you know, romantic. Like it's, you know, it's a feeling. It's not necessarily jumping into bed together, right? And I think for some of you, like I said, this person was really great until they weren't. And then you guys stopped talking, you broke up, you stopped being friends. If you're family, you just don't talk to each other anymore. Like you realize that they're two-faced, that there's something wrong there. It says jealousy, gossip, hater, fake, and a liar. This person probably has a lot of wounds. This says childhood wounds, okay? Bullying, sexual abuse, physical abuse, toxic parents, and abandonment. You could have those feelings as an adult. You know what I mean? Like you could have a really good childhood and then have all these things happen to you as an adult. So for me, like, yeah, it could be childhood wounds, but it's just wounding, period, whoever this person is. Like, this is someone that probably experienced wounding throughout their whole life and just didn't deal with it in the correct manner, in the proper way for them. I still don't know what this person is holding in their hand. Is it supposed to be like... Oh, I think it's supposed to be like a bottle, like a beer bottle or something. People that fear abandonment typically abandon others before they can be abandoned. You know what I mean? And I know that, you know, when you think about it, you're like, well, that's stupid. Why would you leave me if you have a fear of abandonment? Shouldn't you cling on to me? But that's the thing. Like they get in their head about it and they think like, oh, well, you're going to just leave me one day, so I might as well just fucking leave you and find somebody else, you know? That's why a lot of people that have that abandonment issue move from relationship to relationship to relationship, friends with benefits to friends with benefits. Some people don't even do that at all. Some people just do like one night stand type things, pick up people in bars. Like they don't want to get attached because they don't want to be abandoned. And unfortunately, when you're abused, whether you're a kid or an adult, you have a choice. Are you going to channel that abuse into something positive for yourself and for others? Or are you going to become abusive, right? That's why this person lives in the moment. That's why this person doesn't, settle down. Pardon me. If you guys weren't in a sexual relationship, if you guys weren't in like a romantic type relationship, you guys were friends, family, like you guys used to do stuff together. I know it shows them like cooking, or she's cooking and he's there maybe watching or helping. But like, I just get that you used to do stuff together. I just heard disorderly conduct. So maybe you guys, and I'm like, I heard it like in a laughing way, not like, oh, you got arrested or something. Like maybe you guys just used to like goof around and mess around with each other and other people. Mm. Kind of like you were goofballs, but then when this person changed, like instead of being a goofball, a clown, like they became a jackass. And it's funny with the Two-Face card, like I get a lot of hater vibes, a lot of fake, and a lot of liar. Not so much gossip, and not even really so much jealousy. Like this person was Two-Face, this person was a fake. And when their mask dropped and you realized who and what they were, I think they started to hate you just a little bit, or maybe a lot for some, because the hate is there. There's something about them, like it, it's like the way. Well, it's obviously like they hate the fact that you know who they are. That's obvious, but it's almost like they hate themselves, so they transfer that onto you. They project that onto you. Yeah, yeah. It's like someone it's like someone knowing that they can't cook right, and then you're friends with them and you cook them a meal and they go to eat it and they're like, wow, this is shit. Like, you really cannot cook. But in fact, it's really not that bad. It's really freaking good. You go home and you make it for another friend, and that friend is like, oh, that's really amazing. Like, can I get that recipe? And you're just thinking in your head, like, what the fuck? Like, like, why would that other person tell me that it was shit? And this person tells me that it's great. Now, granted, everybody has varying opinion on foods and stuff, but like overall, like if you really made some shitty food, why would one person say it's really great? Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm at the age where if I don't like something, I'm not going to eat it. Like, I don't care who gives it to me. I'm going to be like, nope, I'm good. Thanks. This person isn't happy and they feel like shit because, like I said, they know that you know that they have a problem. But the thing is this person is not happy and they feel like shit because they also know that they need to heal. They need to do some work on themselves. And also, it's kind of interesting, and take how it resonates for you, but when I look at this fresh start card, it says moving, buying a house, selling a house, new city, state, career change, left a toxic relationship. This person is constantly moving. Whoever this person is, like, this is someone that will, like, every couple of years move. That, like me, right? Like, I moved into my condo a little over 2 years ago now. So let's say next year I'm like, well, I don't like the area, so like I'm gonna rent it out. I'm gonna buy something else. So I moved to my favorite spot in Kenosha, right? Where I love to go, watch the water on Lake Michigan, watch the sunrise. And let's say I'm there for like 5 years, and then I'm like, oh, this is played out. Like, I've dated everybody here. There's nothing to see. Like, this is a shit show. Like, let me go. And I sell the house and I move to Chicago. And then I'm there for like 3 years. And then I'm like, I don't know about the scenery. I don't know about the people. So then I sell that, or I get out of my lease, whatever. And I move to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Like, it's somebody that's just constantly like back and forth, like leaving property, like, and possibly leaving the state. Like, someone, and I know you're going to think it's a little crazy, but like if somebody's single, okay, and they move to a small town, right? Let's say like 5,000 people. And let's say they live there for like 10 years and they're still single, and they just feel like they can't date anybody new. Like, they've dated everybody that's single, nothing worked out. Like, what are they going to do? Be lonely and single for the rest of their lives? So they pick up and move. It gives that kind of energy. And I know that sounds stupid because like Round Lake as a whole has to have, because we got like three or four like little sections to the actual Round Lake here in Illinois. So I'm going to say, like, I don't know, like 50, 70,000 people between all the four little municipalities. Maybe like 50. I want to say somewhere around there. But that would be like me living here for 20 years and being like, well, I dated everybody. I got to move to Indiana now. It just gives off that energy. See, for me, I would move to a town for work. Or if I didn't have to worry about that, then I would move to a town because I like living there. Like I would love to live in Kenosha by the water. Or even like Zion, Winthrop Harbor, Northern Illinois. I would even rather just have like my own piece of property out in the middle of nowhere. Build a little house with a barn and a garage and have a little pond, you could do a man-made pond, but a natural one would be better. It's someone that's never, if they're like never happy with their surroundings. I think part of it too is like they feel like they don't fit in. Like if you found them out and they know you found them out, then they also wonder, well, who else knows who I am, you know? And they probably always felt like that, even when they thought you didn't know who they were. I don't know. It's just a very on the go move, like move energy. I think I'm going to leave it there. There's really not much else for me. I'm not seeing anything else. Sorry, my ear itches. It's driving me nuts. I mean, it's a good thing. It means my piercings are healing up there, but whatever. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I don't know if this person is going to come in. Like, they miss you. They want a fresh start. They want a fresh start for themselves. They think that you, with a fresh start with you, is going to be even better. I mean, I don't know. I think they're living in La La Land. That's just my opinion. All right. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if anything you found it entertaining. I hope everybody had a great hump day. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.